Yeah, hey guys, welcome back. Today I've got 3 licks for you to check out. We've got a Joe Bonamassa lick, there's something I've come up with, and we've got a Tom Quayle lick that's pretty challenging. So there's definitely going to be something for everyone here. Just follow along with the tabs and I hope you really enjoy them. Right, so this first lick is a Joe Bonamassa lick that I took from one of his solos, and it's a really good opener. It makes a strong statement, and we're going to do it in B minor, or B minor pentatonic. That's going to be in this shape here. And we're going to start on the 9th fret with your first finger on the A string, and then we're going to play, so we're going to play that note. Then with your 3rd finger on the 11th fret on the D string, you're going to hammer onto your pinky on the 12th. So we've got, and then first finger on the 9th fret on the D string. So all together. And then back to that pinky again on the 12th fret. So that's our first bit. Then you're going to move down to the 3rd string, the G string, first finger on the 9th fret, and slide that up to the 11th. And then you're going to play the B note on the 12th fret on the B string. So let's slow it down a little bit. And it's nice to have licks that aren't always in this shape. So it's good to have an opener. It's a nice opener lick. I thought it sounded pretty cool. Right, so sticking with B minor, this next lick is something I came up with when I was doing some arpeggio work. So it's kind of, you're joining 2 B minor arpeggios, or 2 B minor 7 arpeggios. You're going to start with your pinky finger on the 7th fret on the E string, then come down to your 2nd finger on the A string, 5th fret, then first finger is going to play the 4th fret on the D string. So you're going to get this little arpeggio shape. 1 minor 3rd 5th. And then you're going to hammer on the 7th fret on the D string. And then you're going to pull that back off to that 4th fret. And then slide this finger up to where that, up to the 7th fret. So let's just do that bit again. Time. So you've got the 7th fret on the 7th fret on the fat E string, 2nd finger on the A string, 5th fret, and then you've got your first finger on the D string, 4th fret. Then you're going to hammer on to that 7th fret, pull off, back to the 4th, slide up. That's our first section. Then you've got this little chromatic section, so this is what joins them. So we've got, then you're going to hammer on 2nd finger onto that 8th fret, and then hammer on to the 9th fret as well. Okay, so let's do that part together. Here you've got the 7th fret on the G string, and then roll down to the 7th fret on the B string, Then you've got your pinky finger on the 10th fret, and then slide up to that 12th fret on the second string, and then you've got the 10th fret on the bottom string. So all together we've got way harder to say than what it is to actually play it. So let's just do it again right from the top. So we've got 7th fret on the E string down to your 5th fret on the D string, 5th fret on the A string, 4th fret on that D string, hammer on to the 7th fret, pull back off to that 4th fret again, slide that 4th fret up, chromatic note there on the 8th, then you've got your 3rd finger on the 9th, then you're going to come down to the 7th fret on the G, roll down to the 7th fret on the B string, hammer your pinky on to the 10th fret, slide up to that 12th fret, and then you've got on the bottom the 10th fret on the E string. I tend to play these with a lot of legato, but you can pick them however you like. It's a really cool position changing lick. So, and I like how it just joins two shapes together, two arpeggios together, sorry. So the next lick is a Quayle Lick. It's a pretty tricky lick actually, bit of a finger twister, but I'll try my best to show you how it goes. So we've got, I think of it as being in this B minor pentatonic shape, but it can be used for B Aeolian or B Dorian. It's quite a versatile little lick, but it has a cool passing tone which makes it sound really interesting. So if you haven't checked out Tom Quayle before, definitely check him out. He's kind of the godfather of modern legato, and he has some really interesting concepts. So we're going to start on, so this is the lick, it goes. So if we start on the 7th fret on that B note there, I'm going to do it in legato style. So we're going to play the B note, hammer on to the 9th fret, and then hammer on to the 10th. So the very first bit, 7, 9, 10 on that fat E string. Then you're going to play the 9th fret on the A string. Then you're going to go down to the 7th fret on the D string. So all together we've got... And this is where the cool chromatic piece comes in. So after you've done that, you're going to hammer on to that 11th fret on the D string. Then you're going to pull back off to the 10th fret. Then pull back off to the 8th fret with your first finger. And then hammer back on with your second to the 10th. To the 9th. So... Just make sure I've got that right. So we've got 7th fret, 9th, 10th on the fat E string, down to the 9th fret on the A string, then the D string you've got 7, 11, 10, 8, 9. Once we're here at the 9th fret, next, we've got 7th fret on the G string, 9th fret on the G string, and 11th. So all together. this is probably the trickiest bit actually. Once you're here with your pinky on the 11th fret, you've got to get to this 10th fret with your 3rd finger. Now, depending on how your fingers work, for me that's really tricky. That transition. So, let's go from the top. 7, 9, 10, 9. Finishing on that 10th fret on the B string with your 3rd finger. And once you're there, now we're going to go 1st finger on the 9th fret on the E string, hammer onto the 10, hammer onto the 12 with your pinky, and slide up to the 14. So let's slow it down again, use the tabs, pause the video and just, go through at your own pace. I didn't quite get that 3rd finger on that one. That is definitely the hardest bit. So let's go through it nice and slow again. Whew! And that's an awesome lick. Really good for your hands. Thanks so much, guys. I'm going to be doing a lot more of this sort of thing. So if you enjoyed it, please subscribe so you don't miss out on anything. And we'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.